Time for rock news on 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station. Let's check in with Lynch and Taco and see which rockers are making the headlines for all the right and wrong reasons. 101.1 WJRR.
I know.
Are you enjoying your buffet over there, Taco?
I knew it. Thank you so much.
Chomping away. I'm like, we're about to go on the air, dude.
I heard the intro start. I go, oh, son of a gun. I've got spinach to dip in my teeth. Thanks to Miller's Ale House with all the basketball going on. That's where you go, Miller's Ale House. They got their slam dunk abs happening.
Buffalo it looks like
shrimp.
You're slam dunking in them right now.
Ooh, I didn't get the buffalo shrimp, but they do have look at these buffalo chicken wings, chicken fingers, and wash it all down with a nice cold beer. They're
get their big beers there. That's what I always get.
That's it. That's they have those right now. Coors Light, Miller Lite, big beers only $4.49. Blue Moon big beers as well, $1 more. So yeah, remember when you're looking for some baseball or basketball hangout spot, you know to go to Miller's Ale House.
Any sports, they got you covered there.
Yeah, they're the official sponsor of the Magic too.
All right.
Sorry.
Thank you, Miller's Ale House, for feeding Taco this morning.
You guys rule.
During the rock news segment.
Don't you love it as soon as the guy that's bringing all the food and runs the place, big manager, comes in, he looks over across, and he goes, what's going on, Taco? Uh-huh.
Should we do some rock news?
I'm ready to rock.
Tuesday ticket takeover happening. Remember on the JR Insta at 101.1 WJRR Volbeat tickets today. If you want to swing by that at some point, might have a chance to scoop up the tickets. Just look for the post and act accordingly. You'll be registered and available, as I've done for the last month or so while the fan vote continues for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. 14 nominees this year. Who ends up going in? No change in the top 5 this week. It's still Cyndi Lauper at 5, Soundgarden at 4, Billy Idol last week fell to 3. He's still at 3. Bad Company keeps picking up more votes.
There you go.
That's who I'm championing this year.
But Fish
still just smoking literally the competition.
I see what
way out front there. So talked earlier and played it for you a couple times this morning. Evanescence new song out, pretty cool. It's called Afterlife. That will be featured in the Netflix anime series Devil May Cry, which will be going on the streaming service soon enough. I believe the single will be available for you to grab on Friday. Pretty good song.
Yeah, if you have not heard it, you will, and it's very good.
Kirk Hammett from Metallica says he has 767 riffs ready and under consideration for Metallica's next album.
Wow.
He says, quote, it's going to be such a nightmare going through all of this stuff. Well, he can probably use some of it for the new solo album that he's also working on. If you remember, I think it was 2022. He had that solo EP. It was an instrumental EP he put out. This new one he's working on, it may have some vocals on it as well. So,
am I the only one that when I hear people like him having a solo project that I kind of go, come on, just focus on Metallica? I don't mean that.
You probably are the only person who does that.
You really think so? I think other
he's
people.
One of the great guitarists, man. Let him have a solo project.
I know that, but I'm saying whenever I hear these one-off things that bands are doing, I'm like, you have such a great thing. Just do that. I don't want to take it away from, Metallica.
I think these guys got it figured out by now.
I'm worried.
No worries.
I'm not worried.
Taco.
I'm just chicken fingering now.
Sully Erna, never mind me. Sully Erna from Godsmack is answering questions as to 2 missing band members as the band has started their European tour. Missing in action, drummer Shannon Larkin and guitarist Tommy Rambola. They're both gone.
What?
Familiar face, though. Hired hand Will Hunt sitting behind the skins for the local boy here.
Have you got Will on your side when it comes to that? You're set drum-wise.
And then Sam Colton, who's played with Dorothy, Faster Pussycat, and several other bands, is sitting in on guitar. No problems with the 2 missing band members. They've got some personal things and commitments going on. Okay. Sully says, all's good. We're just going to move forward with this, and everybody's getting along quite fine. Filmmaker Kevin Smith will be hosting a special screening and question and answer session with Gwar at his Smodcastle Cinemas August 30th in Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey. He will be screening the definitive documentary of Gwar. This is Gwar. at the theater, and then afterwards the question and answer session with the band. I love the pricing for this. This is fantastic. Screening and question and answer, $25.
That's perfect.
You want to go to the screening, question and answer, and then you get your photo with both Kevin and the guys in GWAR, $100.
I think anybody would do that. Any fans of Jay and Silent Bob or any of his very creative stuff. And GWAR to boot.
GWAR had some great, the guys in the band had some great digs at Kevin and his, quote, watered down movie theater soda. And looking forward to the masses of pimply-faced fans showing up to ask questions. GWAR gets it, man.
Oh, I know.
So do their fans. And finally, I got a couple more things here. David Lee Roth, we told you he was coming out of retirement to play in Columbia, Maryland there at Festival. He's now added a new show on the other coast. He will also be playing later this year in September in Saratoga, California. So I don't know if this is Dave just itching to get back out there and do stuff, if it's just 2 shows and that's it, or he goes back into retirement, or he's going to be firing up the David Lee Roth machine again. I don't know.
So it's TBD.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely playing both those shows.
Yeah, but I'm saying after that.
That M3 Festival in Maryland, I've had that on my bucket list for a few years.
What's been holding you back?
Spring Book.
Oh, he's talking ratings.
Inside baseball there. But anyway, and then congratulations to George Lynch and his band Lynch Mob. Formed in 1989 after his exit from Dokken. They played their final concert this past Saturday at the Medina Entertainment Center in Minnesota. That tour recently swung through here in Central Florida with one last show. I believe they played the Barn in Sanford. I think our engineer, Frank the Engineer, was there for that.
He was, yeah. So. And that's the first time I've heard you say Minnesota just the real way instead of go ahead.
Minnesota.
There it is.
Minnesota. And that would be your rock news.
We got